Boom! Crunch! Chopsticks. Greetings. I am Monster D. And look at what I have here today. What are these? Have you ever seen such things before? Any idea what they're for? These are chopsticks. What chopsticks are? Have you ever used chopsticks? What have you used them for? Are chopsticks for playing the drums? Are chopsticks for playing golf? Or are they for eating? You eat with them, right? Have you ever eaten with chopsticks? So, this is kind of tricky, but I can put these in my hand, and I can use them almost like a pincher, like a crab claw, to pick things up. Look at this. See that? I'm not going to eat that, do not worry. Sometimes it's nice to use things to just practice with a tool before you go using it for real. So I'm just going to practice with my chopsticks. I can try to pick some different things up. Might not be perfect. There we go. How's that? And let me try to, and by the way, what was that? Do you remember? What kind of, what is that item right there? You wouldn't eat that either, would you? Is it a crayon? How about this? Is that a burr? How about this right here? Oh, that's kind of hard. I don't know if I can do it. Ooh, that's really hard. Are chopsticks hard to use? Do you think I'm doing something wrong? Or maybe this item is just too heavy. Or maybe it's too smooth. Why can't I get it? Well, you know what? A long time ago, I actually taught myself to use chopsticks. And you want to know what happened? Nobody was around to teach me how to do them, so I had to teach myself. And I actually hold them really weird. I hold them like this. This isn't really how you're supposed to hold them, but for some reason I feel more comfortable. So how about if I use it like this, like I'm comfortable? Ooh, look at that. Now I've got the rock. No problem. Why do you think I was able to do it this way and not this way? This is supposed to be the right way. Oh, I got it that time. Maybe the other way I was doing was quite off from being the right way, but still, for some reason, I started doing it this way because it's more comfortable. Have you ever taught yourself to do something and maybe you learned it a different way from other people? Do you do certain things in a way that you don't see other people doing? How does that make you feel? How does that make people around you feel? Does what other people feel about what you do change what you do? If someone looked at me and said, hey, you're using that wrong, do you think I should start then trying to use these chopsticks right? What do you think? Or should I just stick with what I feel most comfortable with? What do you think? Is it a good idea to learn new things and to keep practicing? Is it also a good idea to take some of those things you learn and do them your own way? What do you think? How many different ways do you think there are to eat with chopsticks? Can you find a way to pick things up with them that maybe I haven't seen yet? What do you think? Maybe with more than one hand? Is that easy? I'm not going to eat these. I want to bring them up to my face almost for that practice, to see what that's like. Interesting, huh? Well, if you haven't used chopsticks, are you going to give them a try? And if you have, maybe you can teach me a few things with them. What say you? Well, I hope you have enjoyed watching me use and attempt to use chopsticks. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and that you stay monstrous, and won't you please give me a nice monster bing!